Afternoon, guys. As you can see here, I got some condiments. I'm going to show you guys the nutrition real quick for all of them. I'm going to kind of quickly go over each one. So I want to talk about barbecue sauce. This is something you can put on like your chicken breast, your turkey, but this is actually, all the condiments here are going to be low calorie or reduced sugar, something of that nature. I picked this up at Cub Foods last night actually. It's 10 calorie barbecue sauce. So 2 tablespoons, which is 1 serving, is only 10 calories. Your typical barbecue sauce is going to range from anywhere from 50 to 70 calories a serving. Kind of zoom in on that. If you really love your barbecue sauce, you're dieting, whether it's personal reasons or you're doing a show or whatnot, find something that's low calorie. Next, I want to talk about is ketchup. I mean, this is a staple, I think, in many people's diet. Most people like ketchup. Again, if you're dieting regular ketchup, I actually do have some regular. I will show you the difference right here. I'll start with the regular one. The regular one is, I think they're both 1 tablespoon. Yeah. So serving of ketchup is 1 tablespoon. You have 20 calories in like regular ketchup. I think even some have like 25. But so 20 calories in this one versus 5 calories in the reduced sugar. So that's a big difference, guys, when you're looking at, and there's 23 servings in this thing. So that's a big difference when you're putting it on your food, 5 versus, this is going to add up to over 100 calories. When you're dieting, you don't have that much fucking calories to spare. Nutrition on this one, like I said, 5 calories a serving, and that's the reduced sugar ketchup. So you can find this anywhere. Next one I want to talk about, honey mustard, or any kind of mustard you guys like. I think most mustards, maybe all of them, are just low calorie in general. This is 10 calories a serving. So mustard's a good, I know a lot of people use this as a staple in their dieting. Quick, easy, tastes good. I prefer the honey mustard. So that's not that bad. I guess you can consider this a comment, but this is kind of a lifesaver here. 0 calorie butter spray. Yeah, 1 spray, you got 5 sprays. That is going to be, this whole thing's got to have calories in it, but they just do it per serving. So I think by law, if it's less than, don't quote me on this, but I think if it's less than 5 or 10 calories, or if it's less than 5 calories, they can count it as 0. So anyways, you're looking at very minimal calories in the butter spray, if any, depending on how much you guys actually use. You can do your cooking with this even, your egg whites, egg beaters, any kind of, bagels, whatever you want. This is, just put this, a few sprays, good to go. We got sugar-free jelly. So this is, which one is this? Strawberry preserves. This is by Smucker's. 1 tablespoon is a serving, 10 calories. And this has no sugar, and actually has a little bit of fiber. So that's why I like this one. It has a little bit more fiber. And then 5 grams of carbs. As you guys can see. Purpose with this video is to show you guys want to opt for low calorie condiments. The second thing I kind of want to go over real quick, we got a food scale right here. Should or should you not weigh out your condiments? It depends, guys. If you're dieting for a show, and depending on how long your prep is, if you're, I don't know, 30, 20 weeks out, I wouldn't really say, eyeball it. You don't necessarily need to weigh that shit out, but if you're getting closer to a show, I say 10, 15 weeks out, then I'd start probably weighing all your stuff. But even then, if you're using low calorie stuff, and it depends on how long you've been tracking macros and stuff. Like a good example is Matt Ogus. He's been following If It Fits Your Macros for 4 or 5 years, like pretty religiously. So he's good at just eyeballing stuff. Like I can, same with me. I can eyeball, this ketchup, 1 tablespoon. There's 23 servings. I'm not gonna fucking load half the shit on there. So it depends if you should weigh out your condiments. If you're good at eyeballing, just eyeball it. You don't even necessarily put your food on here. 20 grams, 21, fuck. You don't need to fucking weigh your stuff out. If you're really new to this and you want to get in good habits, I say, yeah, go ahead and weigh your stuff out. That way you get used to weighing your food out. A few months, a year down the line, you get really good at it. Then just eyeball it, guys. That's pretty much all I wanted to cover. This is more so for people that are dieting. If you're in a bulking phase, shit, man, just go for the regular stuff. Like Cody, if you're not really watching your calories, it's not a huge deal. But if you're really trying to watch your nutrition, your dieting, your calories, get the lower reduced stuff. It's gonna, this stuff really does add up. That's about it. This is for dieting. Obviously, There's a lot more condiments. This is just what I particularly like to use. You know, when I do it on my English muffins or my I'm cooking with the butter. This stuff usually goes on my chicken or turkey. So that's just what I like to use. Find what works for you guys. Best of luck if you're dieting. Opt for this stuff. Love you guys. See you in the next one. Peace.